So it was like, oh, this is just ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. I've got all the evidence. Everything's there. And this coroner will not listen to me. So anyway, I was driving back. I've been down south. We were driving back up north on a Sunday afternoon in the motorhome. I get this phone call from this lawyer. Wants to talk to me. And I'm like, all right. So took the phone call. Luckily, we were in the services. Spent nearly an hour and a half chatting to this lawyer in the services. She was a specialist in inquests, and she specialises in veterans inquests. And she had seen one of the podcasts I'd put out about the coroner, and she said, this is wrong. This is not right. There's something going on here. This just isn't right. We cannot allow this to happen. So the inquest was the following week. So she said, come and see me on Monday. We will put in a request to the coroner to get the inquest postponed, and we'll put our case together and we'll fight this for you, get the CMS involved, we'll get justice done.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. She put in this, I drove all the way down from Preston at the time to Leicester to meet up with her. We had a meeting, I presented her all the evidence. She said, yeah, this is wrong. This is massively wrong. She said, this isn't right. So she requested postponement of the inquest. The coroner refused. Point blank refused. So she says, she'd never known it before. She says, I just can't understand it.
So that's the obstruction of justice, isn't it?
Don't know what you want to call it. So anyway, we went to the inquest with my lawyer, my sister, my wife, Gavin's fiance was there, and sat in the inquest. Coroner opens up the inquest. My lawyer ripped the coroner apart. She says, you cannot go ahead with this. You cannot go ahead with an inquest. You know, she gave him all these precedents. She gave him everything. And you know, when you're watching somebody who's under pressure and they shuffle paperwork on his desk, that's what he was doing. He was shuffling paperwork on his desk. Yeah, he shuffled paperwork on his desk. And she said, you've got to postpone this inquest. He refused, point blank refused. So my lawyer said, right, we're walking out. We're not going to be party to this. This isn't justice. This isn't right. So Gavin's family got up and walked out of the inquest. The lawyer suspected or hoped that at that point, the coroner would adjourn the inquest. Nope, he carried on.
Why?